Closed captioning for Hello ENC is brought to you by Hearing Live.
Coming up today on Hello ENC, we're feeling those summer heat waves, but have the perfect way to cool off.
Hello ENC.
Living, loving local.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
lifestyle.
With your host, Megan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check. And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go.
Hey friends, welcome to Hello ENC. I'm your host, Megan Mamlock. Happy Hump Day, Slump Day, aka Wednesday. We have an awesome show ahead of us today where we are going to visit a local coffee shop to discover the difference between iced coffee and cold brew. Then we'll spin around some records to see what Chris has to add to our playlist. And we'll check in with C to see what instrument she's testing her musical abilities on. But first, let's check out the National Upsy Daisy Day. We're spreading a little positivity today.
Today is National Upsy Daisy Day. No, it's not Oopsie Daisy, but it's Upsy.
Well, Upsy Daisy Day is a day to encourage you to face the day positively and to get up gloriously, gratefully, and gleefully each morning.
Whatever day may bring, if we start it with a good outlook, it will help us carry a good attitude throughout the day.
Life is full of challenges and bumps in the road, as we all know, and it's our attitude that helps us overcome those bumps.
So let's give it a try. Put a smile on your face and see how it feels. Put a smile on your face.
To make the world a better
Put a smile on your face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And it may surprise you that it feels good on the inside also, and see how many other people might smile back at you.
Melanie girl, what do you see? I was looking myself in the mirror and I said, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, and I'm intelligent.
Looking at this confident little girl, you might have thought Aubrey Suggs always saw herself that way. But with reassurance from her mom and dad,
we just poured into her that she was beautiful.
Aubrey learned to see her beauty.
Most little girls think, why does my face don't look like that? And I want them to know that black girls are beautiful and they're smart.
It's that message
I see a creative girl looking at me.
through this book.
My book is about what melon girls see in the mirror.
Aubrey wrote all by herself in just one day.
I really put my mind into it and prayed about it, and then it came true.
We just try to put that spirit in our kids that they can do anything.
Aubrey is inspiring others.
She cheering on other little girls to let them know, if you don't feel like you have anybody else on your team, I'm on your team.
That's why she put the journal in the back of the book so they can write down qualities about herself.
To notice what Aubrey sees when Aubrey looks in the mirror.
I feel pretty and I feel blessed and I feel smart. Melanin girl, you are lovely in every way.
Happy Hump Day, y'all. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel a lack of energy on Wednesdays. But never fear, I have a pick-me-up that will open your eyes and get you saying, let me get some of that. Welcome to your midday caffeine buzz with Coffee Break, where we fix up and sip on a new coffee. Let me and Blackbeard Coffee Roasters introduce you to a new coffee concoction every week, where we not only teach you how to make them, but also dive into what makes them so delicious. What is the difference between cold brew and iced coffee with the boyfriend analogy?
Okay, so cold brew is very smooth. It is just that smooth guy that took you out, always said the right things, and you just enjoyed their company and you love that cup of coffee. So that's how I feel about my cold brew. It's just really nice, delicious, smooth, just good.
And the iced coffee?
And the iced coffee is that little dorky guy that you liked in middle school that just awkwardly held your hand and lacked a little bit of substance. This is what we're gonna use. It kind of looks like a French press, but this one is designed specifically for cold brew.
Perfect.
And then I have 2 cups of coarsely ground beans. So I'm going to get 4 cups of filtered water that's gonna be cold. Close it, put it in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours, your preference, and forget about it. Then after that time frame, we're gonna open it up. You're gonna get this, and then you can just get your glass, get some ice, and enjoy.
That looks fantastic. I love how the colors just like blend down. It's like a cool little, I'm so excited. See if it tastes like a s'more. Tastes like campfire. I love this. This might be my new favorite drink. And this is gonna go real fast. Loni, thank you so much for making this delicious cold brew. I can't wait to see what you guys have coming up next. But make sure to tune into Coffee Break on Hello E&C every Wednesday to see what we're getting a new taste of and learn about their hand-roasted coffee along the way. Coming up, C and I put our taste buds to the test. We're trying different flavors of sandwich cookies to see if we can guess what they are. Welcome back to Hello E&C. I'm Megan.
Hey, it's C.
And so we have 5 mystery sandwich cookies that we're gonna try out, and our producers are gonna tell us if we're close. Now, I'm like Cookie Monster, and I just want to yum.
And we're both wearing blue too, like Cookie Monster.
We are, so let's dig in. You go first.
All right, let's see.
Let's do the sniff test. Smells like gingerbread to me.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up some ginger hints.
How do you eat your cookie? I like to pull it apart and then I just eat the cream cookie.
Yeah, I'm the same way actually. I'm picking up some cream cheese flavor.
Yeah. I'm thinking gingerbread. I'm saying gingerbread.
I'm gonna say cream cheese.
Producers, what are we eating?
Carrot cake.
Oh my goodness.
Carrot cake.
I taste it now.
Yeah, I totally taste it.
Because cream cheese frosting is always on carrot cake.
Yeah,
And like if you look.
And the cookie part reminds you of like the bread.
Yeah, well if you
Like the
look
breading.
inside too, you can see little bits of orange, kind of like carrots.
Yeah, I see that now. Makes sense.
All right, so this is cookie number 2.
Ooh, cookie number 2.
Let's do the sniff test again.
Tastes like peanut butter. I'm tasting chocolate too.
So there's peanut butter and chocolate. I'm gonna say peanut butter pie.
I'm gonna say Reese's.
Ooh, drum roll. Producers, what are we eating?
Chocolate peanut butter pie.
Oh my goodness.
Chocolate peanut butter pie.
I was right.
You was right. Okay, so we have our 3rd cookie stack right here, and I can't wait to devour it. Are you excited?
I'm really excited because they've all been kind of crazy out of the box. Get your cookie, girl. Come on now. I'm not by myself in this
She's
partnership.
ready, y'all. Like,
I
Megan
love
is
my
ready to
cookies.
dive in this cookie. I'm definitely smelling like coffee or something. This is my coffee break right here, y'all.
You ready? There's chips in it. I think it's Java chip.
I think it's latte, like a latte.
Megan for the win. Java chip.
Java
Woo!
chip. Woo! All right, y'all, so we got cookie number 4 right here.
Let's go.
Let's do it. It definitely smells like maple syrup.
All right, I'm going to Cookie Monster this right now. I want
Like
to say
maple?
like maple syrup or like pancakes.
I think it's cinnamon toast.
All right, final answer, cinnamon toast.
Yeah.
I'm saying maple syrup. So what is the final flavor, producers?
Caramel coconut.
Oh!
Caramel coconut, ooh.
I can get on the bandwagon for this one. All right, see, we've made it to round number 5, the final round of our sandwich cookies.
Woo!
I feel like you and I might know what these are already based on the color of the frosting. All right.
All right, so it looks like sprinkles inside.
Should we say it on 3? 1, 2, 3. Birthday cake.
It could definitely be
Birthday
birthday
cake is always a crowd favorite.
I love birthday cake.
Well, I had so much fun with this. You have frosting in your hair.
Do I have frosting on my nose?
No, it's in your hair, but it's
in my hair?
It's okay.
It's delicious.
Thanks for coming on this cookie journey with me and C. Make sure to come back every week as we try out different fun flavors from, all different sorts of foods throughout the food kingdom. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's C. I'm at the first annual hog calling contest in Ayden. And if you don't know what hog calling is, well, woohoo! You're about to find out. But first, let me take a bite into this barbecue. You came here for the barbecue?
Yeah, came here to eat some barbecue.
Q marks the spot for Ayden's Barbecue and Friendly People, but also its first annual hog calling contest. Are you ready to hear some hollering?
Yes, I am.
Hog callers participated, and even judges, including myself, gave it a holla. what is hog calling?
Well, hog calling basically originated on the farm, where the farmer or the farmer's wife would call the hogs to slop them and feed them.
Mallory Denham makes the hog calling rules plain and simple. Easy is as easy does.
And the rules are 35 seconds, generally as loud as you can be, preferably no cursing.
In spite of a tough competition and even hard decision we had to make, Misery's child would be proud that some got lucky in first place.
Can we hear it again, that winning holler? What do you think?
Well, thanks for tuning in to Hello ENC, and be sure to come back every week to see what Megan and I are up to next on Hello ENC. Get fashion forward with me, C. Join me on Fridays at 12:30 for the hottest styles and latest trends. Is zebra, snake, and cheetah?
Yeah.
Time to go try these on. Only on Hello ENC.
We not only love chart-topping hits, but we here at Hello ENC love to be involved in the process of learning how a song is composed. Now let's check in with C as she learns how to play the guitar for C sharp.
Come join me at McFadden Music Store where you'll see me stringing along on today's C sharp. This is Hello ENC.
Hey guys, today I'm with Joseph at McFadden Music Store, and he's going to show me how to party like a rock star today. So what type of instruments do you play?
I'm a guitar player, strings primarily. I play a little bit of mandolin, ukulele. If it's got strings and a peg, I sort of get a sound.
It's like you're stringing it, right?
Right. But guitar is my main instrument, yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer acoustic or electric?
I prefer acoustic, actually. I play electric too, but acoustic is probably my favorite. That's what I started on.
Okay. So you started on this type of
that type
guitar?
Of style.
Okay. And this is acoustic?
That's an acoustic.
Okay. Okay.
Some you have that are, like for example, something that has an acoustic electric. Mm-hmm. You can basically turn it into an electric guitar.
You can turn this into electric guitar?
Right, because you can plug it into one of the amplifiers there and change it all up.
So this determines whether it's going to be electric. Well, this determines it's going to be electric.
Right, it does.
Okay.
So Joseph, what's the first step to learning guitar?
Well, the first thing is to learn the parts of the guitar, because it's like any job that you do, you really want to get to know your tools and how to navigate around it. So, and the cool thing about the guitar is it's a lot like the body, so that makes it really easy to remember. So every guitar has basically the same parts. So you have the head, which is at the top.
Okay.
And it's connected to the neck.
Okay.
And then the rest is connected to the body.
The body.
So whether you're playing a ukulele or a banjo or a bass guitar or anything like that, it's going to have the same essential basic parts.
It's the anatomy.
It's the anatomy.
Okay.
Absolutely. And you have some other things too, like this little part is called the bridge.
The bridge. Okay.
This is called the sound hole.
The sound hole.
Yeah.
So, I played violin for 4 years, and it kind of reminds me of like this, the structure of it reminds me of the violin.
It's very similar.
Yeah, it's very similar to it.
In fact, the early violins and the predecessor of the guitar, the lute, were almost identical in the way that they were constructed.
Oh, wow.
Get your adrenaline pumping with Get After It on Hello ENC. From burning rubber in stock cars to extreme axe-sighting hatchet throwing, weekdays at 12:30 on Eastern North Carolina's CW. On the Record is hosted by Chris, who has been messing with records since he was a kid, and now he's going to take us on a musical journey around and around the record player, diving into what makes an album special from his point of view. Let's tune into the album Fife Piper, where Chris explores a rock band who features a fife, aka a mix of a whistle and flute.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. I'm glad you're here today because I have a pretty cool record for you. This is the Dynatones with the Fife Piper. It's definitely a trip down to the 60s. The fife It's sort of one of those instruments you'd hear primarily in the 60s, and before then you'd hear it a lot during like the Civil War. It's definitely one of those instruments you don't hear very often. This band is out of West Virginia, and I don't think they had a lot of success because the only company they could get to produce and release this album was Hanna-Barbera Records, who, you know, you probably know for their cartoons. So this album definitely feels like a time capsule into the 60s, and it's actually pretty groovy. Well, for On the Record, I'm Chris. We'll see you next time.
And next, it's time to put those guitar lessons to the test. Joseph and I go stringing along.
Enter a world of wonders, fantasy, and adventures. With Blue Ox Games, join your friends in epic battles against monstrous creatures. Or fight against your friends to become champion of our Smash Brothers tournament.
Game set.
Mark your calendars and be part of the fun. Giveaways and prizes may vary. Blue Ox Games, a place to escape reality.
Welcome back, it's C. Before the break, you saw me learning basic guitar parts, and now let's learn some guitar notes. All right, so now that we've learned the basic structure of the guitar, the anatomy of the guitar, so what's next?
Next is to start learning the basic notes of the music alphabet.
Okay.
And like every language, it has an alphabet, but you only have to learn 7 basic notes.
Okay.
So it's just written like the first 7 letters of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And the very first thing that I always recommend is you learn the names of the strings because it contains the notes of the basic alphabet.
Okay.
So when you play the string that's the closest one to you, this is your low E string.
This is the low E string right here?
Right here, the one closest to you.
Okay.
Then your next string, the 5th string, is the A string.
A string.
4th string is D.
D.
3rd string is G.
G. Oh wait, hold on. I think I did it wrong. Is this the 3rd string right here?
That's the 4th string.
That's the 4th string. Okay, so it's backwards.
Some things on the guitar are backwards.
Than like the violin.
Right.
Because this would be the E string on the violin.
That's right, because the tuning is different. That's right. But yeah, that's the 3rd string, that's G.
G.
Then you go into the 2nd string, and this is the B string.
B string.
So it'll be this one right here. And then your 1st string is also E as well. But this is called your high E string.
Okay.
So when you put them all together, you have E, A, D, G, B, E. And I still remember I still remember it the first way I learned it when I was 9, and that my teacher said, okay, just remember elephants and donkeys got big ears. And to this day, I still remember it the same way. So
kind of like PEMDAS.
Right. Anything that helps you to remember the note names, you can make it up.
Well, next on C Sharp, Joseph is going to show us some basic finger exercises.
So the simplest exercises usually are the most effective ones. So when I start teaching beginners, usually what I do is I have them rest their hand down here on the bridge, and the pick is like an arrow point, so it points right into the string. And I have them just kind of start by picking the strings just one after the other, and just try to kind of feel it out.
Listen to that sound.
And to make a good, clean, nice, distinctive sound.
Beautiful sound.
It doesn't have to be fast, but essentially what that teaches you, and as you build on it, it teaches you picking patterns. And songs don't really become songs until they have picking patterns. So an example I teach is the famous And I play these chords, D, C, and G. And I ask my students, I'm like, well, what does that sound? He's like, well, it sounds familiar, but it doesn't really become the song until it becomes.
We're more than just Team Flash. We're a family. And if anyone tries to hurt a member of this family, we stop them.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna take some time to get used to.
Learning how to keep believing. That's what makes a hero.
Run into the unknown and trust yourself. The Flash. New episode tonight at 8/7 Central. Only on the CW.
We begin here with the most popular show on cable TV. Of course, we're talking about the one and only Yellowstone.
I made a promise to your grandfather, and unlike you, I keep my word. But I'm done trying to make a man out of you, Jimmy.
Season 4 was a smash, and now we've heard that filming on Season 5 of Paramount's hit series has begun. That means perhaps more new Yellowstone episodes before the end of this year. And we have new revelations from our pals over at Netflix. Variety with an exclusive saying that the streaming service is now doing something traditional networks and studios have done for years, recruiting viewers to engage in test panels, to watch shows and evaluate them before the regular public has the chance. Here, an email to a group of subscribers. We at Netflix are building a community of members to view and give feedback on upcoming movies and series, and we'd like to know if you're interested in being part of it. It's simple, but an incredibly important part of creating best-in-class content for you and Netflix members all around the world. That is your entertainment report here in Hollywood. I'm Sam Rubin.
Make sure to join Hello E&C every weekday at 12:30 to be in the know of everything that is livin', lovin' local in the East. See ya!
Closed captioning for Hello E&C is brought to you by Hearing Live.